Yes, guys, this is video 2 for chemistry paper 1 revision. This is literally 5 videos where I cover all of chemistry paper 1 as much as I can. This is going to be bonding, structure, and properties of matter. So, firstly, we're going to go into the ionic bonding. Okay, ionic bonding is so important. Ionic bonding, covalent bonding, they're definitely going to give you 5 questions on these. Let me get into it straight away. Ionic bonding is the transfer of electrons between non-metals and metals. Okay, this is key factor to remember. Group 1 and group 7, for example. And the non-metals will gain electrons and the metals will lose an electron. So, for example, a group 1 metal will lose the 1 electron on the outer shell because it's group 1, it has 1 electron on the outer shell, it will lose it, and because it lost an electron, which is negative, it's going to become positively charged now. And then the group 7 metal, which has 1 to gain, because it's got 7 on the outer shell and a full shell is 8, it will gain the 1 electron and then it will become a full shell, and that will become negatively charged now because it gained an electron. There are 3 main points you need to know about these ionic compounds. Firstly, that they form giant ionic lattices. Secondly, they have very high melting and boiling points. And thirdly, they only conduct electricity when they are molten or dissolved. Covalent bonding is the sharing of electrons between non-metals. For example, H2O, water. Hydrogen is sharing the electrons, 1 electron from hydrogen and another electron from the other hydrogen, H2, and then O. 6 on the outer shell of oxygen, so it's taking 1 from each hydrogen to become a covalently bonded structure, which is called a simple molecular structure. And these simple molecular structures that are made by covalent bonding, these have very, very low melting points and boiling points because of the weak, you want to say, because of the weak intermolecular forces between them. Okay, make sure you remember this. There are some exceptions, the giant covalent structures, which you'll have to learn for your exam. For example, diamond, these are very hard and they don't conduct electricity. And graphite, one thing you have to know is that they slide over each other and they do conduct electricity. That's just an example of something that will definitely come in your exam. The definition of metallic bonding is that this is the attraction between the positive metal ions and the delocalized electrons. Okay, and metals, they conduct electricity, conduct heat, and they are malleable. What is the definition of polymers? Polymers are large molecules made from repeating units called monomers. What are nanoparticles? They are very small particles, approximately 1 to 100 nanometers, and they have very large surface areas. And also you have to remember that these are used in cosmetics and medicine. They might give you an example around that. Solids, liquids, and gases, I'm not going to bother going into detail what they are, you already know that, but I'll tell you one thing they might ask you is about the particles inside of them. Particles inside of a solid, they vibrate in fixed positions. Remember that. The particles inside of a liquid, they move around freely around each other. And then the particles inside of a gas, they move around freely completely. Okay. Okay, that's as much as I could cover in under 3 minutes. That's all of chemistry paper 1, video 2 done. I want you guys to revise video 1, video 2, do as much as you can. This is just revision. On top of this, I want you to watch Free Science Lessons playlist, chemistry paper 1. That should be enough for you to get over and definitely pass or even get a grade 6, 7, 8, 9 in your chemistry paper 1. I really hope it goes well for you. I'm so tired. I'm about to make video 3 and 4 now. Wish me luck.